I'm gonna get that going and we'll speed it up, and that'll be that. I'm gonna get that going and then we'll speed it up and show you any. Get that going and then I'll speed it up and show you. All right, so today I realized that I don't have anything to start my yeast with, and so I am making a yeast starter with, so I've got 400 grams of 2-row here, and just some foil that I'm going to sanitize. And I'm sanitizing my stir bar right now, and the flask just by boiling everything. And my yeast, I went ahead and cracked that open about an hour and a half ago, so by the time I'm done with the grain, making a small mash, I should be able to go ahead and use it. Basically, we're going to make a small mash in that guy, and then we're going to strain out the grain, and we're going to boil it down and treat it just like we're making a really, really tiny batch with just some 2-row in it. So here goes. Mashing in. Smells delicious. Breaking up any of the little dough balls. This got to go in the oven for 60 minutes. All right, so I'm clothed because I had to go run to Walmart because I didn't have any funnels to put the mini wort into the flask to boil it. And I didn't want to spill it all over the place. And while I was gone, my kids came downstairs, so if you hear any screaming over the next few seconds, that would be them. My smack pack is starting to swell nicely, so that's kind of cool. That's about ready. And this stuff has about another 15 minutes, and then it'll be good to go. So yeah. Steeping, always steeping. So my mash timer is going off, and we are ready to pull that out and start the sparge, but I need to check the temperature on the flask, find out where we are. I have this really crappy pasta strainer here, and it's a piece of junk, but it's got a pretty fine mesh, so it should work to strain this out, and it fits right inside what my boil kettle. It's not a boil kettle, it's a pot. Those are still warm. Alright, so I had to move stuff over to here because that flask was too hard to handle as hot as it was, so here goes. Okay, so I'm gonna get this boiling and I'm gonna speed it up and make sure we don't have any like overflow or anything, but I want to show the hot break, so here goes. I had a little one running around, so I decided to move it to the back burner. See? fermentation. Already starting to see some bubbles